So here we are, grand finals. It says losers finals.
Well, in the end, we're all losers.
Yeah. Here we are. What a classic. What a classic story we got here. Every fair fight so far.
Firebolt versus Lemons.
I don't even know why we do a bracket. We could just have these two fight.
Stop calling it fair fight and just call it rematch.
Yeah. Let's not call it fair fight. Let's call it 60-40 Marth fight.
So we already know who's going to be in the finals.
This is it.
We call it Coulson and Fire in finals with additional guests.
Now, I don't know about how Coulson's feeling today, but
I don't know.
I think he'll get at least a game. And
There's some of the sauce that was going on across the room.
I heard there was some beef.
There was some beef going on.
Who was it? Like, what was going
Rude
on?
beef going on.
Y'all make hamburgers out there?
Yeah, you can probably make some solid spaghetti out of that burger.
Damn.
So, he's over there. Alex is over here, and he's talking. What was it? I think it was PTA versus. Check the bracket. I want to say it was PTA. I want to say versus Firebolt. So he's over here, and he's talking about like the because it was a Marth Ditto. He was talking about Marth Dittos. People don't like talking about the Marth Dittos, and then he started talking about moves. I don't know what happened, but he Coulson was over there, and something happened on there. It was like he PTA missed a recovery. He was going to wall jump off in an up B with Marth, and he missed the wall jump and then fell. And Coulson said something across the room like, "Oh, and he missed the up G, he missed the recovery as usual, and fails to bring it back because he got punished." And Alex said something in response and was like, it was something about Coulson. It was like, well, at least he knows how to.
Oh no!
Like at least he knows how to shield properly, or something along those lines. And then he responded back and was like, "I can hear you," and then it just like started going back and forth. He's like, "Money match," and I was just kind of sitting.
Firefight 3 Drama Island, dude.
I was just kind of sitting here like, let's finish PTA just took a stop.
Aww, it's dead. Okay, so game 1 goes to Firebolt.
If this bracket gets reset, I ruined for nobody.
Yeah. Well, let's think about it. Lemonjuices is in the loser side, right?
Yes. So if he wins, he resets.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, the last 2 fair fights, I think he was in winners.
Really?
Yeah, and still lost.
Firebolt's making a comeback.
Yeah.
He's taking the crown.
Yeah, but this time I think it might. I don't know. I think it might be his day, because he almost won that last game.
I don't know. He's been on and off from what I've been seeing. During his game earlier versus PTA, he was doing a lot of the same recovery moves repeatedly. So he'd side B a lot, and his recovery from ledge was he would drop ledge, hop up, and then side B, and it was just constant read. So PTA started reading, and he constantly did it, and they just had the PTA Firebolt or PTA Coulson rematch. And he was mixing it up, and then he started doing it again towards the end. So I can't tell if he's going to start mixing it up or not.
Yeah.
The whole thing, so you don't have to hear commentary.
I mean, that's also good because they can't hear what you're saying. So if you say something along the lines of like, he should have done this, or I want to see him do this, like, it's not technically coaching because they can't hear you.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of the, before we used to get in some crap for saying something.
Yeah, let's go Coulson.
Let's go Coulson.
No bias here.
what was I saying? Oh yeah, headphones, because we used to get in a lot of trouble because the commentator's table is always so close to the stream table, where without the headphones you could always hear what someone's saying, and then they do it, so it wasn't direct coaching, but it kind of caught into a loop of it's technically coaching because they can hear you even though you're not telling them.
So it's about even right now.
Like Jordan, like I think he's not using that.
Yeah, kind of the stuff of like, oh, he should be using his up tilt more or something like that. Because for example, like he should use his up tilt more because it stun locks Fox in the air for a half second and that allows him to combo out of it, something like that. Before that was considered indirect coaching.
Yeah.
But now since the headphones are yeah.
Let's go Coulson.
But since they have headphones now, we can say that kind of stuff without it being indirect coaching.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Costume. Style over, function.
I mean, he will if he watches the stream back.
Hopefully, actually, this is going on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, now Coulson now. He watches his clips.
We're not recording these.
Get on the floor.
But he may go through VODs.
I mean, anything can happen at this point. There we go.
Firebolt really needs to wrap this up.
That's here.
Oh.
And
that's about it.
Ledge guard.
There it is.
And
that's the one thing I hate about Marth is his ledge guard.
Is this tournament about to be over at 6?
I think so. No, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do.
How many entries do we have?
We had, because we started in pool, so we had.
And there were about 5 each, except for one had 4.
4. I was in the 4.
Wait, you were in a 4? All right, so I think it was 2 4s, 2 5s.
2 4s, 2 5s. So we started with 18 people.
Yeah.
Brought it down to 8, and then went through the bracket.
Yep. Come on, Coulson. I really want him to get to win a fair fight.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
Ooh.
There was no need for that.
That was brutal.
That was unnecessary.
Styling on him.
Style points. That gets you a bonus.
I see what you mean about the side B onto.
Yeah, see what I mean? And I've noticed a lot of sometimes he'll fall into a pattern where he'll do it constantly, or he'll catch himself doing it, and then he'll pull a mix-up. But so far, I don't think I've seen him pull a mix-up off of the ledge. I think he's only done hop up to side B.
Yeah. And it wouldn't sting as bad if this matchup wasn't so annoying for Fox.
Yeah, the Marth matchup's very difficult for Fox. What he really needs to do is he really needs to work on screwing up his kind of like that. He needs to screw up the Marth spacing.
Yeah.
And kind of get in his face. Because
prevent him from getting those long strings of swords.
Because especially with with hitting the tipper with Marth, that can be devastating.
Yeah.
So, but if he can screw up the Marth spacing, he gets a lot more combos and has a lot more opportunity.
He can get pretty quick kills off of shine spikes.
Yeah, the only problem that he's going to have with getting one of those is just getting him to the ledge first without getting hit by the sword.
Because Marth's sword is quite long.
Oh yeah. His attacks cover, most of his attacks cover a pretty wide range.
There we go.
Ooh.
Slide in up smash. There we go. 2 hits. Hey! He just needs to keep up this combo game.
Ooh.
That was kind of fatal. That could be it.
We'll decide if we can win another game or...
This is just same match. Or same set.
I think he's got this one in the bag.
Yeah.
Yep. He just needs to not choke on it. There it goes. There it is.
There it is.
Game 3 goes to Coulson. You interested in this grand finals? You interested in this grand finals?
We got the TV, dude. Yeah, we got.
Earlier it was everyone was
Directly.
Earlier it was everyone right here and then no one at that screen.
Yeah. It was really funny over here having like 6 people commentate. There was a whole booth back here.
Good start for Coulson.
Continuing this, it'd be great to have headsets at next.
Yeah.
So this stage is a little more Marthy, a little leaning towards.
Yeah. Especially with some of the different size platforms, with the different moving platforms, he can hit a lot of different combos off of them without even putting himself in danger.
Yeah, it would have helped a lot if Coulson could have won maybe the first or second game, so he got to decide these later. Yeah. More critical.
I think Coulson knows that too, from Fountain being a dangerous place for Fox, because he knows he's avoiding those platforms. Yeah. Constantly, because he knows if he gets caught up there, then that may be it for his stock. If Firebolt can keep a combo on him.
These platforms are a little bit more difficult to deal with.
The side blast zones are just so close, it's really easy to die off those. He has to play.
Which is really good for Marth.
He has to play with nearly like 100% accuracy. But he's doing a good job so far at cheesing him down below. Yeah. But you kind of have to cheese when you're Fox on this stage. Good angle on that. This is the last set that'll ever be played officially at BCS.
We got the guitar, by the way.
Firebolt did.
Nice.
This be rough. Yep. There's not really much Fox can do in that situation. Yeah. Firebolt's really good at covering his ledges. He's got a stock to spare, so he might be a little bit more risky.
Yeah. I'm kind of expecting to see more of that.
Yeah. There we go, 2-2.
Taking it to game 5 in the set.
Now this isn't the first game 5 we've seen between these two.
This could go over there. Oh, he's running it back to Fountain.
Run it back.
I think Firebolt knew that he can win this. He just has to play it right, especially with this stage as being very Marth oriented. I think he feels more that the reason he lost was personal mistake.
Yeah. I think I think he might not have been prepared for the first 2 matches. Today he has been doing quite a bit of silly stuff, going puff and. See. Coulson may be on his last 2 legs here. Got to do something pretty quick.
He's got to hook something together.
There we go. That's not what we needed. Never mind. Oh! And he eventually got out.
Yeah, still got him. What a recovery, though.
That took a while.
Coulson's going to probably be more likely to stop.
There
it is.
There's the stop.
Here we might see his anger come out. Just like that, 2 stock.
The amazing Coulson.
This will be one hell of a game if he finishes this out. He knows he has to do something.
Yeah. He's got to start chaining stuff together, and he's got to do it fast. Firebolt's looking for cleanup right now.
Yeah.
He's looking for a quick combo to kill. He doesn't want to make it any more flashy than it needs to be. And there's the game.
There it is.